So as you get closer to the edge of the woods, you can tell because you'll find more and more signs of human activity, like this three-sided post, a T-post, I think they call it. There's a little, I don't know what that is, a little house. A glass bottle over there, low down the river. Some broken glass there. Those 4 wisdom says stay away from that. There's another one. This looks like it could be a vodka drink. It's a whiskey drink. It's a vodka drink. It's actually got liquid in it. Ooh. It might be a whiskey drink. There's a piece of broken glass inside the liquid. What the heck is this? Hear that rattle? What the heck? I want to put it in my pocket. It might be the antidote to the corona. Who knows? That's just obvious deer tracks. I mean, come on, deers. You ain't fooling nobody. There's a house like right up there. I'm on the edge of somebody's yard, but kind of doubt that they own this property. Probably just own the yard to the woods. Some of you might be asking me too, are you ever worried about trespassing laws and stuff like that? Well, let me explain to you how trespassing works. Trespassing is not illegal, per se. Criminal trespassing is illegal, and trespassing after a warning is illegal. I'm not doing either of those things. I'm just regular trespassing. Nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you the difference. In order to be trespassed from a place, you have to be asked to leave by the owners of the property. Not the police, but the owners of the property. And you have to be given a chance to leave. There's a really nice rock over there. I'll take that back to my house. Look at that. Some kind of flagstone or something. And then trespassing after warning is if the police give you a warning that you're trespassing, and then you continue to trespass. There's a whole pile of them. Some kind of big, oh, it's a big old hay. So, one thing I've learned in life, you can always count on laziness. So I pulled the label off the bottle. You can tell that's old because the label is made out of like a styrofoam material, like an old Mellow Yellow used to have or something. So, am I worried about these people right here noticing me in the woods, calling the police? No. Because I'm counting on them to be lazy. Counting on them to be in their house. Probably asleep still. They probably don't have to go to work. If they are awake, they're probably watching the news about the coronavirus. Or they're on their smart devices, their tablets and their cell phones, looking at dumb shit. I'm out in the woods. What is this stuff? Like a chicken coop. Yeah, they're storing their tires in it. Okay. Does that make sense? So next time you're sitting at home, feeling safe, remember that there's probably some wild Druid guy walking right next to your house. But he's probably just a YouTuber, so it's okay. That's a pretty cool stump right there. So I've always had this fantasy since I was a little kid of living inside of a tree. And look at this kind of tree right here. Look at that hollow in there. Make it den in there. I remember watching like the gummy bears. They lived in trees. The Solace in the Dragonlance novels was like a tree city, the Ewok village. But there's one you probably never heard of. I thought it was Berenstain Bears, but it's not. It's this one called Kissyfur, which is actually the guy on Howard Stern, like had a girlfriend named Kissyfur or something. I don't know. Some story. But in Kissyfur, they lived in a hollowed out tree. It was really cool. Had like furniture and stuff in it. I even tried to make like a hollowed out tree when I was playing, what's that game? Try on Worlds made it. Maybe like arcade. It's like Minecraft, but it's slightly different. Anyway. I ain't had zero luck with these mushrooms today, except for that giant one. But I have had a lot of good content, so I can't complain. I found deerts, found crawdads, found some weird funguses, found an old abandoned hut. Okay, so I've been walking on a casual grid search of this whole clean part of the woods. Haven't found anything. I got up here next to this house. A tiny little trailer right there. I kind of want to look in it. It looks like a place where you hide a dead body or some kind of like human trafficking something. I don't know. I also thought I heard somebody say something near the garage over there. So I'm kind of hiding behind this tree. Even though I'm not doing anything illegal like trespassing, or criminal trespassing. I'd rather not be asked to leave, because that would be bad for my mushroom hunting business. It's kind of like when you get served, what the hell is that? When you get served legal papers, it's not official, unless they tell you. So you try to hide from them. Look at this bin of sludge. Yeah, I'm not too worried because I saw the deer came all the way out here, so the deers ain't afraid of them. I shouldn't be. Okay, so I was lost. The woods I'm in is kind of a big rectangle, only there's a kind of a side rectangle that makes it kind of an L shape. And I think when I crossed the Crawdad River, that was part of the dry creek bed that went on past that pond that was dried up. But there wasn't any water in it, so I don't know how that makes sense. That was our water down there. There's no water up here. I don't know. So maybe I went too far into the L part of this shape in the rectangle. I was going to make a big circle around the outside of the rectangle. So then I went over a log, kind of got my foot stuck and I fell over. And there's no landmarks I could recognize. And I finally found this bundle of sticks. I remember this bundle of sticks. I think this is near the coyote den. So I think I'm about out of it now. When I get lost, I don't really panic. I still got sounds. I can go towards, I know where that house was. I know where the sounds are coming from. I don't hear that guy working on the roof. But like, you could follow that creek bed all the way up till it'll come out somewhere. There's all kinds of ways to get yourself unlost. I did think, like, I got lost mushroom hunting. I have to mushroom hunt my way out of this. So I saw cedar tips in the top of the trees there. And I was like, oh yeah, that's where the mushrooms will be. And I ended up back here at a place I recognized. So now I just got to keep going this way. I can see like the tip of the woods is right there. So my car should be like over there. But, you know, I got this +4 staff and it's kind of colder out today. So my mana regen is up. My health regen's pretty good. Not getting too hot. Feeling good as new. And now we're actually back on an area where we could find mushrooms. Oh, yeah, there's that house I recognize. So the muddy banks of the Wishkah is what I was looking for, because I remember that. It should be right over there. I think this is the poplars. I was the spot number 3 from yesterday. Up there's the cedars, and then the fallen cedars, and then the poplars. This is right where I was yesterday. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. I think I'll head more off this way, since I know where I'm at. I already looked in this way yesterday. Do a little more hunting on my way back to the car. Oh, a field of flowers. Little white flowers. This wasn't here yesterday. So either they just came up today, or I am more lost than I thought. Because this isn't where I think I am. The thing about being a 12th level druid like me is that, you know, you get homesick when you get lost and you're worried about trying to get back home. But to me, the entire world is my home. When the entire world is your home, you're never lost. But you could just take a seat wherever. Now you're in your living room. Grab some mushrooms or some crawdads off the ground. Now you're eating out of your fridge. The world's your oyster. Oh yeah. Shadow of a giant wizard. So, what was I going to talk about? My bag has 1 mushroom in it this whole time I'm walking around. But it's a big mushroom and it feels like I actually have a sack full. But I also want to talk about, you know how you get songs stuck in your head? Seems like every day I get a different song stuck in my head, and I wanted to kind of track my progress, like what songs are getting stuck in my head. I think a lot of it's due to memes. Because like 3 days ago, I had the OK Boomer song, that dumb TikTok girl. And then yesterday, I had way down yonder on the Chad Hoochie, Alan Jackson stuck in my head. Because it gets hotter than Hoochie Coochie. So I posted that on Facebook. And then yesterday, showing Rogers, my mushrooms, Mr. Rogers. And he linked this video of a little, it's supposed to be like an elf or a dwarf or something, playing the flute. And it's like, it's like a techno remix of that. Guy running through the woods. He has more energy than he looks like he should have for a short, fat, statured, elfy guy. And he just kind of comes out like a hobbit. Comes out of the ground like a hobbit. I'll put a video of it in this video so you can see what I'm talking about. So that's the song that's stuck in my head today. I don't even know the name of it. It's some dumb flute music. I feel like I should make a website and kind of track it though. Look every day, the first song when I wake up, what's stuck in my head. Oh, look at there. A little squirtle. It's 3 aminals that I've seen today. So I'm back home, and that little bottle was still in my pocket. I forgot about it. The top comes off really good. I just washed it off in the sink. I want to take a smell of it. Can't really tell what it is. Might just be water. It's like a little couple pieces of glass. What's inside of it? I don't know what the fuck this thing is. Doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe it was a cure for the corona. I just poured it out on the ground.